So let's take a look at this question. Let f of x minimum of 2x square and 52 minus 5x, where x is any positive real number. Then the maximum possible value of f of x is. We have certain information about x, which is x is any positive integer, positive real number, sorry, not integer, positive real number, which is basically greater than 0. So if I have to consider any possible function graph or anything, it will obviously be in the first and fourth quadrant only. Now, why I'm talking about graph is because I have f of x is equals to minimum of 2x square and 52 minus 5x. To understand this question, I think it is really good if you know how to draw graphs. If you know how to draw graph of y equal to x square, which looks somewhat like this, y equal to 2x square will be somewhat close in the width of that parabola, okay, because y will increase more in terms of x square when it is 2 times that. Yes, so y will increase more when x is less. That's why it will just contract a little bit. So assuming that we are just drawing y equal to 2x square, let's, okay, just this gives me a trouble a lot of times. Okay, so if we assume this is y equal to 2x square, assume that this is y equal to 2x square, right? The graph of 52 minus 5x will be basically a straight line, right? Basically it will be a straight line which when x is 0, y is at 52, and when y is 0, x is at 52 by 5, right, which is 10.4 something. Okay, so this is 10.4. This is how the graph will look. Let's say this is 52, this is 10.4, and this is the straight line that goes across. Okay, so if you look at the function definition, it is the minimum value of these two functions. Until this point, let's say this is point A, until this point, the value of f of x will be before A. Let me just rub it out. So before A, value of f of x will be minimum of these two, but before A, we can see that 52 minus 5x is greater than 2x square, hence f of x will be 2x square. After A, f of x will be exactly opposite because 2x square is greater now, so this is lesser and hence we get 52 minus 5x, right? But if you notice, minimum value goes on decreasing for 52.5, 52 minus 5x. This goes on decreasing perpetually. But at this point, at point A, both functions are equal. Both functions are equal, and it is also the maximum point, max possible point for both functions. Because before this, let me change my pen color so that it's green. So this is the value before this point and this is the value after this point, right? As you can see, this is the point where the maximum possible value of f of x happens, right? So when that is the case, we already have a condition in which we will solve it now. So at a point A where 52 minus 5x is equal to 2x square, f of x is maximum. Now we just have to solve this quadratic equation, which is 2x square plus 5x minus 52 equal to 0. We take everything to the right hand side. So this quadratic equation will have 2 into 52. We have to figure out how to factorize this. So 2 into 52 is not working. 4 into 26, nope. We'll take 2 more. 8 into 13, yeah, this works. 13 minus 8 is 5. So we have minus 52 as A into C, is equal to a into c. So this works. 2x square plus 8x minus 13x. Sorry, this won't work. I have to take positive minus 8x because 13 minus 8 will be 5. So 13x plus positive minus 52 is equal to 0. We'll take 2x common. Remaining is x minus 4 plus 13 common. And this is again x minus 4 which is equal to 0. Hence we got the factorization. X is either minus 13 by 2 or x is 4. Now we have the condition that this function is defined only for positive x, which is not the case in the first option. Minus 13 by 2 is not positive. Hence we will take x is equals to 4. Now what is the minimum value of f of x? So f of x, sorry, maximum value of f of x, which is minimum of 2x square and 52 minus 5x. We just put x here, both will be equal because that is the condition on which we solved it, right? So minimum of 2x square, which is x square is 4 square is 16, 16 to the 32, and 52 minus 4 5 are 20, again 32. The minimum of this is 32, which is the maximum possible value of f of x. So the answer is 32. I hope you understood this. This type of questions we have done before as well. So I'll just link that video here to look at. If you think that this is a concept that you need a revision on, please go look at graph section specifically in algebra, because graphs is something that will help reduce your work a lot. If these functions instead of 2x square and 52 minus 5x are something else, the graphs will help you decide where the maximum possible value and the minimum possible value can lie, and that will be very efficient in terms of figuring out the conditions on which you have to solve further. I hope you understood this, and I'll see you in the next one.